We saw already that in the repeat function, the first argument you pass in is the number of times you want this to repeat. So this is going to repeat 3 times. You can also use autofill. So if you use autofill, it's going to automatically insert as many rows or columns of your desired size as possible, depending on the size of the container. So let's see what happens. I'm going to refresh the page here, and then we'll see that this changes depending on the size of the container. You can see the difference between container 1 and container 2. Container 2 at the bottom has just repeating 3, and then the top one has repeat autofill. So you can see how they behave differently depending on the size. We talked about autofill, this one right here. Now we're going to talk about autofit. It's very similar. I think the best way to show you the difference would be to actually show you what effect it has on this browser here. So this first one is set to autofill. For this challenge, we have to set the second one to autofit. So I'm going to put autofit, and now let's just refresh the browser and we can see how they're very, very similar but not quite. You can see they work very similar, but you see the auto fit always makes sure that they fit the entire length of the container, while auto fill doesn't necessarily need to fit the entire length of the container. They still keep repeating as much as you need to, but it's just whether it's going to stretch or not.